Welcome back everyone, welcome to our second session altogether. So everyone, did you enjoy playing with your friend everyone? Did you enjoy your break time? Yes, very good. So now teacher would like to get your attention altogether to move on to the second session altogether. So everyone, based on you have learned so far, okay, on Tuesday for the first session we are going to study about good hangout book. See, everyone, now do you still remember the lesson in hangout? Good. So teacher believe that you remember well about the lesson that you have learned so far. Good. So everyone, to make sure that you remember the lesson in hangout book, now teacher would like to review all of you first before we go deeply to the main part. Right? Good. So now let's move your attention. It is about what? Yes, speaking. Okay, this is the point that you have learned yesterday. Is it right? Good. So do you still remember the question that you asked your partner? And did you still remember the answers that you got from your friends? Yes, very good. So it is about the question that you asked your friends, or we can say the partner, that we want to know about their daily activity, okay, about their habits. You see? Good. So this is about asking question. How to ask question to your partner, how to ask question to your friends. Okay, good. So the question is, how often do you? How often do you? So you just do, okay, with the subject you, we, they, and I. Okay, you, we, they, and I. And how about third person singular subject, like he, she, and it, which is with does. Very good. So how often does she? How often does he? You got that? Good. So how often do you? And then we plus verb phrase. Like how often do you brush your teeth? How often do you brush your teeth? So this question to ask all of you about what? About habit, right? About your habit that you do in your daily activity, okay, that you do every day. All right, good. So how often do you brush your teeth? Okay, so you have to answer by I blah 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 brush my teeth. So what is the word that you have to complete here? Who can know? Raise your hand. Who know? Raise your hand up. Yes, good. So you have to add verb of frequency. Very good. So I always we have as, okay, I always brush my teeth. See, good. So everyone, now teacher believes that you can catch up well about the question and answer. So you have to practice asking your friend. You can ask your mommy, you can ask your daddy. Okay, mommy, how often do you brush your teeth? Okay, daddy, how often do you brush your teeth? Or sister, how often do you eat fast food? Okay, how often do you wash your face? Okay, so you can practice this exercise every day. Okay, you can practice this question every day to ask your family member or your friends. Okay, good everyone. So teacher believe that you can catch up well, okay, about the question and answer. So now we move on to our main part for today. It is about, yes, unit 9, health and habit again. And everyone, now you can open the book on page 102, okay, for this section. So teacher will cover, okay, 3 sections. The first one, section A, B, C, and it is about in story. Good. So everyone, now please open the book on page 102. So when you open the book, you will see the picture that is about the activity of the story, the process of the story. That, as you can see, this one, right? We separate the part of the story. So this is also the kind of listening as well. So you have to listen and repeat. This is about the first step that you have to do. Okay, so you have to listen first, and after that you have to repeat the story. All right, everyone. Now teacher would like to get your attention to listen to the listening track. Let's start.
A. Listen and repeat.
Brian, you shouldn't stay inside and play video games all day.
Okay, Mom.
Are you still playing video games, Brian?
Yeah.
Brian, you should get some fresh air. Go outside and play.
All right, I'm going.
Brian!
Alright everyone, so welcome back. Okay, so now teacher believe that you can catch up well about the listening that you have listened to the native speaker. And everyone, can you read or can you repeat the story for me, please? Can you read the story successfully? Yes, very good. So now teacher believe that you can read it well, and to make sure that you can read it, now teacher would like to read to all of you, and you have to listen to me. Okay, good. So now let's start together. A. Listen and repeat. Okay, story. The first one. Brian, you should stay inside and play video games all day. Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom. Are you still playing video games, Brian? Oh yes. And then, Brian, you should get some fresh air. Go outside and play. Alright, I'm going. Okay? Alright, I'm going. And then, Brian. The last one, right? The last one, it is Brian. Good. So, anyone, this is about the story of, yes, very good, about Brian. See, good. So, anyone, who is he? Anyone, can you tell me who is he? Yes, very good. He is Brian. Very good. So, what is he playing? What is he playing, everyone? Can you tell me what is he playing? Yes, very good. He is playing video games. He is playing video games. Very good. So anyone, now it's your turn. You can read the story, and after that you have to send to the group. Okay? Good. So you can pause the video, and after that you can read it. Very good, everyone. So teacher believe that you did it well. Okay? Good. So now, everyone, it's the time to move on to the next section, to section B, role play the story. So, everyone, do you want to do role play? Yes, very good. So, if you want to make a role play, now you can do it. Okay, so you can find a partner to do it. Okay, with different character, right? Good. So, you can choose two people. The first one, you and your partner. Okay, you can find a girl that is to be mommy, and you as a Brian. You see, good. So anyone, you can do it as a role play. Okay, to make you feel familiar with the story, right? Good. So anyone, now teacher would like to move on to the next section. So now move to section C. Read the story again, then answer. This is the step that you have to complete the exercise. Okay, after you listen and you read the text, and now you have to read the text again, or we can say the story again, to answer the question. Good. So everyone, now teacher would like to read to all of you again, and after that we complete the exercise altogether. Good. Okay, so the first part, Brian, you shouldn't stay inside and play video games all day. Okay, Mom. Are you still playing video games, Brian? Oh yes. Brian, you should get some fresh air. Go outside and play. Alright, I'm going. Okay. And the last part of the story, Brian, maybe his mommy angry so much with Brian. You see her angry face. Very good. So Brian, he is a lazy boy. He always play games all the time. So do not do like Brian, everyone. So you have to spend your time to learn, okay, to review the lesson or to do something that is useful for you. Okay, very good. So everyone, now it's time to practice the exercise. Okay, so number one, okay, what is Brian doing in his bedroom? 2. What does Claire want Brian to do? 3. What does Brian do when he is outside? Alright everyone, now let's answer all together. So the first one, okay, the question is, what is Brian doing in his bedroom? So we have to answer, you have to choose only one. A. Watching TV. B. Playing a video game. Alright everyone, so which one is the correct answer everyone? Very good. So the correct answer is letter B. Good job. Playing video game. See, so he is playing video game, right? Good. So now let's move on to number 2. What does Claire want Brian to do? Who is Claire, everyone? Can you tell me who is Claire? Yes, Claire is Brian's mommy. Very good. So what does Claire want Brian to do? A. Go outside. B. Eat fresh fruit. So what is the correct answer, everyone? Yes, very good. So the correct answer is letter A. Good job. Go outside. You see? Good. So because of Brian always plays video games, so that's why his mommy want him to get outside, okay, to get fresh air. Is it right? Good. So now let's move on to number 3. What does Brian do when he is outside? So what does Brian do when he get outside, everyone? Good. So the first one, A. Play a video game. B. Play soccer. So which one is the correct answer, everyone? Yes, you got the answer already, right? Good. So it is about A. He's still playing video game, right? As you can see, the last picture, the last part of the story, you see, he is outside, he is sitting under a tree and he is holding the video board game, right? Good. So he's still playing game the same time, right? Alright everyone, now teacher believes that you can catch up well about the story, and this is not a good habit everyone, so do not follow Brian's action. Okay, so you have to spend your time with your family, spend your time with your studying. Okay, good. So everyone, do you have any question regarding to the lesson for the second session, everyone? Good. And if you don't have any question, so teacher would like to end this video. Okay, so this is about the end, and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.